Yeah. What's popping? I recorded this video. It took me like 22 minutes and 14 seconds exactly. Um, but it didn't record the visual. So here we are again. Nice to meet you. This is a infectious video where I speak on topics, mental topics, ideas, perspectives, things of that sort that I find interesting to myself, that I experience on an everyday basis, that can hopefully help you and anybody else watching this video go through their day, through their life, through their moment, through a minute, through 20 minutes, through 5 minutes, whatever, how long this video is. But hopefully this helps you. This whole series, this video is made to help somebody, because somebody always needs help out there. And hopefully I can be that person for y'all, or I can inspire you to find more people that can help you as well. So this is the Infectious series. Two topics today. Two topics. I hope all is well. I hope life is well. I don't know the idea of saying, I don't know the concept of saying how's life. I always say it, but like I don't know the meaning behind it. Like what am I really asking? Like I should be asking, how's your mental state? How's your day to day? How's your emotional state? I guess I should be asking how you feel. How do you feel healthy? Are you getting sun? I guess that's what I want to ask. But most people don't want to get asked that because I don't know why. But I'm still going to ask it. I should ask it, huh? Yeah, I'm going to ask it. But yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your family's well. I hope your loved ones are well. I hope your significant others well. I hope your pet is well. So hope you are well. That's the most important thing right now for me. The first one is patience. And specifically in patience is just taking your steps, taking your moments, your seconds, your days, a step at a time, a moment at a time, a second at a time, a day at a time. Allowing yourself to actually be within your moment. So many times we find ourselves like just trying to blow past a moment, just breeze through it and be like, all right, cool, let's just get to the end of it. Like, you ever find yourself doing that? They're like, oh, watch this video. It's like a 2-minute video, and it's like, oh, there's something important at the end of the video that you will learn. And then you skip to the end of the video, and then the video's like, you skipped to the end of the video, didn't you? Why did you do that? The whole message is the video, not the ending. So that kind of just brought my attention to patience and actually taking your necessary steps and taking your time with things. Allowing yourself to be patient and allowing yourself to actually bask and, be in your moment. Many times I find myself just, not in the moment. I'm there, but I'm not in the moment. But I need to be in the moment. I need to bask in that moment. I need to enjoy that moment. And because the next moment is not guaranteed. I don't know. I get hit by a meteor. I get hit by a Hyundai going to work. I don't know. Who knows? But I need to find my moment and enjoy it. Whatever moment that may be. So, and that's the hardest thing at times, especially in tough moments and especially in awkward moments, silent moments, sad moments. Just take your time with things and find yourself. It's easy to get lost within yourself. So just having a sense of like an anchor, a quote, a person, a moment, a feeling, a place, a thought, a color to kind of ground you would be awesome. And it's really hard to just say it. It's easy to say it. It's really hard to actually do it within a moment and actually remember it. But this is why I make these videos. So hopefully I can remember me making this video and actually ground myself. Not ground myself, you get it. Humble myself and actually, you get it. Yeah, you get it. But yeah, so be within thyself. Take your time with things. One thing that really helps me take my time with things is realizing that I can die at any moment. And I tell people this, and they're like, oh, that's really kind of depressing, John. I'm like, that's not depressing. Just like there's life, there's death. Just like there's yin, there's yang. Just like there's fucking hot, there's cold. Like there's always an opposite to things. Just like there's good, there's bad. Like things work in a balance in the reality we live in. Things work in a balance. And just realizing that you can be gone at any moment, or the person next to you can be gone at any moment, allows you to actually enjoy the moment. Because you're like, damn, is this the last time I'm going to say, what's good, bruh? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? We don't know. Every moment after this, like right now, is unknown. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Shit, the fucking boogeyman could come out my closet. My closet's open, so let me stop playing. So, just allow yourself to be patient. Take your time. Especially when you hit those walls. When you hit a wall and you hit a task and you hit a trial and you hit a problem and you hit a point of sadness, you hit a dip. You can't have no highs without dips. You can't have no dips without highs. When you hit these moments, allow yourself to be patient with thyself. Be patient. I feel like I'm talking like a Bible chapter right now. Or a chapter? A script? I don't fucking know. Allow thyself to be patient. And I'm saying this with a smile because, it's a happy thing. It's a reminder that it's okay to be happy. It's okay, to actually be within your moment and enjoy it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I found myself in many moments like I'd be happy and then I'd be like, oh, I can't be too happy because I feel like I'm taking it for granted. But granted, I feel like I'm taking it for granted because I'm enjoying it too much. You ever feel that way? Like I'm enjoying this way too much. I can't be this happy. Maybe it's just me, but I find myself in those moments, and maybe it's just because of my domestication, growing up. And if you don't know what I mean by domestication, read The Mastery of Self by Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. And that book will teach you about domestication and how we've been domesticated to grow. But that's besides the point. The whole point is be patient, understanding that things take time, understanding that you take time. I learn differently than somebody else. I experience things differently than somebody else. I see things differently than you. So why should I be on the same pace as you? Why should I get over things like you? Why should I take 2 years to get over a thing? Why should I take 2 seconds to get over a thing? Maybe it takes me a little while. Maybe it takes me a little while to realize things. So being able to be patient with yourself really allows you to be in a place of like, this is my zen. This is my bubble. Get the fuck out if you don't like my bubble. If you don't like it, dip out. Like, it's just the way it is. And it's the way it should be because everyone's different. I'm not built the same as you. You a weak ass nigga. I'm built strong. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But we all different. So next time you go and tell somebody, get over it, nigga. How about you take a step back and realize that that's not your bubble, my nigga. That's not your place. Don't allow people to tell you how you should feel, how you should move, how you should groove, how you should, like see things. Even though I'm telling you that there's different perspectives to life, but don't allow me to tell you how to think. Be open. I'm not saying don't be open to things. Be open to information, but take what you think feels right to you. If it doesn't feel right to you, don't take it and don't implement it. And that's it. Move on. But take your time with things. Be patient. Be within your bubble. And I don't mean bubble in a way of like you're scared of shit. Try things. Get out of your comfort zone. That's where the unknown happens, and that's where things change for you in life. So allow yourself to be patient in those unknown moments. So, yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm holding my mic. I'm not letting it be held anymore. I feel like I'm disgracing it. So I'm holding it myself. Even though these kind of mics, like, you don't really hold this kind of mic, but I don't go fuck. So yeah, be patient. And I'm saying this jokingly. I'm saying because you need a laugh. You need a laugh. You need to find out that laughter's okay. You can't be so serious all the time. That's one thing I have to work on. Sometimes I get really fucking serious, especially in the morning, because I'm just waking up. So I'm like, I'm not mad. It's just I'm serious. I'm like, like I need to do this. I need to do that. Like I don't need to do anything. I don't have to do anything, but I want to do things. So yeah. Also, getting past domestications, getting past bad habits, getting past bad mental habits, getting past a bunch of these things takes time. So allow yourself to be patient. Patience is key. Patience is key. Don't let people rush you, because when people rush you, you get in your head. You're like, am I? And then you start questioning yourself. And then now I hear you taking a U-turn when you should have taken a left turn. We should have taken a right when you took an early turn, but it was 2 miles. You should have waited 2 miles. Niggas is getting in your head. Siri is giving you the wrong directions. So find yourself. Find yourself for real. I'm not, all right, no, all jokes aside, for real. Take your steps. Be patient. I love you. Be patient. If the video's not done, don't leave. What are you doing? Don't click that button, you motherfucker. Second topic. Shout out to the man of many aliases, the one and only Chachi, Chachanero, Chicharron, Jose, Eric, whatever you want to call him. Doesn't matter. Essay, whatever. I don't care. Just don't disrespect him. But shout out to him. He gave me the second idea of this topic, and it was doing things that are necessary for you in the moments that you don't want to do it most. I know that was a lot. Sorry. I had a burp. But like I said, doing things that are necessary for your growth, for you, whatever that may be, doing things that are necessary for you in the moments where you don't want to do it most, whether that be an extra rep, whether that be an extra project, whether that be an extra boost of self-confidence, an extra good thing that you say to yourself, whether that be an extra hour at work because you need an extra dollar. You know what I mean? Like whatever that may be, doing that to better yourself is what is necessary for you is really important. It's really important because that's where you step into, like I said, the realm of the unknown. You're like, oh, I've done this 100 times, but why don't I want to do it again? I'm tired. Do it 101 times and see what happens. Do it 110 times and see what happens. Do it 1,000,000 times and see what happens. Allow yourself to step out of that zone, to step out of your bubble. Why did I say it like that? Allow yourself to step out of a zone where you feel comfortable, where you feel complacent, where you feel stagnant, and go that extra step. Whatever that may be for yourself, whether that be positively reinforcing yourself 6 times a day instead of 5 times a day because you struggle with your emotion and you struggle with depression, whatever that may be. Taking the extra step and saying, you know what? You look sexy as shit. Hold on. You kind of smart. Shit. Hold on. Chill out. You kind of getting ahead of yourself. You looking good. You looking real good. Whatever that may be. Not just looks, but also, anything that may be like characteristics, like saying, that was a smart move. That was a smart decision. Way to make that trade. Way to make this. Way to push yourself. Way to go into a grocery store because you feel socially awkward. You feel like everyone's looking at you. But instead of going to a grocery store once a month because you can only handle it once a month, you go twice a month. And you're like, damn, what's up? That was kind of easy. 3 times a month, 4 times a month, whatever that may be. But allowing yourself to take an extra step to do what is necessary for your self-development And the moments where you don't want to do it most is really important, because some days I wake up and I'm like, so this is just an example. I wake up every morning and I do a joint mobility routine. Excuse me. I start with a meditation practice, and then I do a breathing practice, and then I do a joint mobility routine. I make a breakfast, and then I go to work. If I'm not working that day, I go and start editing or whatever. I make whatever content I'm feeling that day. But the other day I woke up and I was like, fuck this. I woke up and I was like, man, I don't want to meditate. I just want to sleep an extra hour. An extra hour. I don't want to do my breathing. I've done my breathing for 6 months straight. Almost a year now, whatever. I don't want to do it today. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do my joints. Yeah, my back be hurting like a motherfucker. I feel like I'm 80 years old, but I don't want to do my joints today. I'll just lay down. I'll just sit down all day. Whatever. It don't matter. And I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I don't, fuck this, man. No. But then I'm like, hold the fuck up. Wait a goddamn second. What am I saying? Shit, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying nonsense. But then I ask myself, why am I doing these things in the first place? I'm choosing to do this. No one's telling me, hey, do this. I'm not going to a trainer. I'm not going to a doctor. I'm not going to nobody. I'm going to myself and saying, do this because why? Because when I do meditation, I feel more calm. I feel more at ease when I make decisions. I feel more at peace with myself. I allow my thoughts, all my thoughts. You have so many thoughts at the beginning of the day when you wake up. It's crazy. To flow out of me. To flow. I don't claim. I don't reject thoughts. I let it flow out of me. When I do my breathing, I recognize my sense of breath, my sense of life, where everything comes from. Like, you don't eat 24 hours a day. You don't drink water 24 hours a day. You don't get sunlight 24 hours a day, but you breathe 24 hours a day. So realizing that my breath is really important to my life force, whatever you want to call it, is really important to myself. All right. Why do I do my joints? Because no one taught me that joint health is really important. Just as important as your muscle health, as stretching, as walking, anything like that. Like, joint health is really important, because without joint health, you aren't able to put on more weight if you want to lift, because your joints hurt. If your joints can't handle it, what's the point? Okay. So realizing that I have back pain and it's really bad back pain, and realizing that when I don't do it, I go through my entire 24 hours, even when I lay down, in pain, in constant pain. So realizing that I'm doing all these things for my betterment of self, whatever you want to call it, to make my life actually, pleasurable, so I can enjoy it, is the whole point. I'm doing these things. So me not doing it is, I'm only hurting myself. So telling myself, hey, like, this is when it's more important, like most important. When you don't want to do it, this is when it's most important. This is when it's going to matter, bruh. This is when it's going to take you to the next level. This is when it's going to tell you, hey, you can do this every single day if you want to. You have the capacity. You have the strength. You have the motivation. You just have to get around that obstacle of saying, no, I don't want to. I'm feeling lazy. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it later. I don't want to today. I don't feel like it. That's completely fine. If you really don't feel like it, don't do it. But for myself, I know that these things are so I can feel good throughout my day, so I can enjoy my day, so I can have fun, so I can actually live and be within that moment. Like I said, being within the moment. So realizing that and actually has taken that step and doing it when you don't want to do it most is really important. Now, with that information, take whatever you please. That's just an example that I take into my life that I'm like, oh, I can do this. I can do this extra step and actually feel good. Because when I don't do it, I'm not gonna feel good, and I know I'm not. But if I'm okay with that, then fine. It's all right. I guess I don't feel good. But I know in my mind, this is how I see things. This is how I see things, that I want to do this. I want to. I don't have to. I want to. There's a difference between I have to and I want to. When it's I want to, it's endless energy. If it's I have to, it's limited. It's very limited. At least for me, it's limited. If it's like I have to go to work, whatever, that's just an example. I have to do this. I have to do that. I'm limited on energy. If it's I want to do this, I want to go to work, I want to do this, I want to do that, it's unlimited, limitless. So that's just an example, like I said, in my life that I take into account every single day, especially when I feel like I don't want to do it. Allow yourself to step into that place of the unknown, the extra rep, the extra push, the extra hour that you wake up, whatever that means for you. Allow yourself to realize that and actually implement that into your life, because it's going to change things. And it may not change it right away, because us as human beings, we're so impatient, and we're like, I want this right now. We have fast food. I want this right now. We have fast cars. I want to get there right now. We have this, we have that, we have blah, blah, blah. We want it right then and there. But we have to realize patience, like I said, being patient with things. And being diligent, being persistent. You can still have patience and be persistent. That's a possibility. You can be persistent. You can chase your dream and be persistent with your dream and still have patience for your dream. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do in my life. I'm trying to have patience, but also be persistent as fuck. So, with that being said, take whatever you like from this video. A quote, a moment, a perspective, a laugh. An ugly face that I be making. You know what I mean? Whatever you like. Take it, apply it if you want. Do whatever you want with it. But hopefully this video finds someone and actually helps somebody and allows them to take another step in their life, or see another potential step in their life. So thank you. Take your time today with things. Love yourself. Do something you love. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.